Nobody has to understand your goals. Nobody has to understand your vision. Nobody has to understand your ideas or where you're coming from. None of that matters, man. The only person that all of that should matter to is yourself. When you realize you're a person that's striving for more and you want more out of life, and I ain't just talking material, I'm talking about as far as the spiritual, the mental, physical, everything. Just overall, you want more out of everything in life. You got to realize you are not a part of the normal crowd no more. And not just the thought of wanting it, but when you actually start moving towards it, you really in a small percentage of people. And trying to convey these aspirations to people who just going through mundane life with no other goals, no other things they striving for, no other thoughts outside the box of what society tells them, then you just wasting your breath, you wasting your time, and you wasting energy trying to get them to understand it because you're gonna be frustrated. And sometimes these people that's not getting it is gonna be folks that you love or you care about. They're gonna be close friends, your family, no matter what, like they not gonna get it. And honestly, most people who you encounter in life ain't gonna get it. But when we operating in this mind state, when we operating in this energy and we actually putting the actions towards it and going towards these things, the right people, the right opportunities gonna come, the right situations will appear to us. And it's about holding steady to the vision, holding true to who we are. And you can't be normal, bro. Like that's what I'm realizing. You cannot be a regular person. You have to be crazy. You have to be insane. And obviously, it's crazy to this society. For this society we in, it would be considered crazy because the things that we do that's normal is actually insane. Like it's really actually insane, bro. When you think about it, a lot of the things that we just consider normal, bro, is just not right. It's not right at all. And but I guess normal is what's the word I'm looking for? Subjective. Is that the word I'm looking for? Because the way when however society changes, whatever people start doing more becomes normal. Like that's really what separates insanity from something being normal. Is just like if everybody started doing it. Like it's crazy how humans operate like that. Like if a whole group of us is doing it, then it ain't as crazy. If it's more of us doing it, it ain't crazy. But if you're doing something by yourself, it's gonna look extra crazy. Like, and that's what a lot of us fear. That's what the majority of us fear is like looking like the eyeball out, looking like we crazy, looking like whatever. But bro, every single person who came with a new invention, a new thing for this world to push humanity forward, just looked crazy, bro. They looked insane, bro. You gotta think when people said these ideas, when people said these things out loud, bro, people looked at them like, are you insane? Or just imagine somebody, right, who had like a premonition or a vision of the future or whatever, or just a hunch, like back in like the 1800s, of like, man, it's gonna be a form of technology to where you don't need, you can be in a whole different state from somebody and you'll be able to see them and talk to them. Bro, what they would have stoned you to death for whatever they did in that time, guillotine, whatever, like. And it's crazy. Everything is crazy until it's normal, and everything is insane until it's done, until it's proved possible. Everything is impossible until it's proved possible. And your life ain't no different. Even if something seems impossible to you, when you really start putting your belief in it, your faith and actions towards it, you'll realize that it's a lot more attainable and a lot more possible than what you first thought at one point. And mind you, I say this in every video, but I'm talking to myself when I say you and me, like, cause I don't want to sound like I'm preaching. That's one thing I don't want. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm preaching, cause I'm still talking to myself with all of these videos. All of these videos are a reminder for me as well. It keeps me in that right mind state, in that right mind frame, that I can't be afraid to go for what I know, go for what I want to go for. But yeah, man. This video right here is gonna be for a small percentage of people, the people that get it, the ones that, if you know, you know. It ain't like the people that's supposed to miss this, man. Just think about everybody great, everything great, all the great inventions, all the great music, all the great art, all the great everything, clothing, the brands, whatever, bro. Everything that's big and great and that you appreciate. It didn't come from a boring, normal mind. It didn't come from somebody who like, well, you know, I guess I gotta listen to what everybody else is saying, cause you know what I think is weird, what I think ain't gonna work, what I think is not good enough, bro. Put your ideas out there, put your creations out there, whether bad, good, great, whatever. As long as you know it and you believe in it and you understand it's a process to it, and you understand it's getting you to that next platitude, Did I just make that up or does that make sense? Or the next plateau? I don't know. I'm trying to use words I don't even understand for real, but I've been reading. You can tell I've been reading. I've been trying to put these words together, but anything, man. I say anything. Anyway, that's all I got, man. Stay true to your vision. Trust your dreams. Trust in your goals and aspirations, and understand nobody gonna get it more than you gonna get it. You the only one who gotta get it. And that's all I got, man. Stay up and stay blessed.